So the whole idea is that actually after a day at work, you are tired, you are in your couch, and you take the iPad, and you want to have just an overview, get the big picture of what happened in the world, or what happened in your city, in your area, whatsoever. So you don't want to read too much stuff, and you get this great device which is really gorgeous as displaying pictures. So why not about, showing just telling stories about the news with big pictures. So that's the whole idea. And the inspiration was this great app called hhunite, which is really cool, done by The Guardian, but it's a closed system. So as a photojournalist, I cannot create my own application, my own channel. So here, we get a great team, so we get even someone who did the back end, so people can go on a website, create your account, and you can start creating big pictures and create your own channel, which is really, really cool. So here, for example, when I open the app, I get all the different channels. Some of them are at the top are featured by our team. And then I can have access, for example, here I'm going to open World News. Here I can see it's about the whole spill. This is about the space shuttle Atlantis. So I can just, pressing once and I get a small text, not too long to read, about what exactly this image is all about. So we can go to different things, like, for example, this is about beta breakers. Just have a quick look at what are the big picture of what just happened in the day. For example, here I also took the example, which is another website, which is really great, the Boston site here. So they got also really great pictures. This is about Atlantis. This is about, in Thailand, stuff like that. So it's really great, no? In your couch, just open that app and you get the big picture. And here about the whole spill and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna add other features such as sharing to Twitter, Facebook, things like that, and also allow you to subscribe. And one I can also show you is actually the backend. So you can go here, I can log in. So this is the channel I created, just did it right now, and so I can see the Boston one I created, 3 pictures. I can easily add a picture just for the things, and boom, it's gonna be in the app. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much.
So I only recently got to check out the iWitness app, and in my view, it was the only application I've seen on the iPad that actually justifies the iPad. So I think it's terrific that somebody's opening that up. I think that's the right way to go. Is the only thing that annoyed me about iWitness, and I want to know if you fixed this, is that can you click to find out more context other than a short caption? Like go to a web page?
Not yet. Not yet.
I think that was really cool. And I had the same thought actually initially about it would be cool to click through and see more context. But then I thought, I don't know, actually wouldn't bother me that much because I wouldn't really use this to find lots of in-depth editorial. I would use this like for what you described when I'm kind of brain dead and I want to just like flick through things. Yeah. And that would be kind of cool. And I think a large percentage of the user base of the iPad over the next few years are going to be people who are kind of looking to replace brainless television watching with other brainless activities. And this seems like it would fit that bill.
You just cannot imagine I just made a new friend. Because, I mean, we are talking about that where some people wanted, like David said, like, we want to have access to more content. But basically what I think is like you. I think that actually it's an app for lazy people. And I'm lazy myself, and after a day of work, I'm lazy. I already took decisions throughout the day. I don't want to take decisions. I don't want to find out more. I think journalists would want to find out much more about it, but people just want to get the big picture. And so that's, I think. But anyway, still, we can put a small link, find out more, special for David.
I'm still a little unclear on how the photos are sourced.
Good question. From the internet, I would say. Generation Y. So the idea is basically, so normally, ideally, it's a photojournalist who took the pictures and put them together and curate them and put some text and put them in the system. but we can also imagine people creating others' pictures, as long as there are copyleft or stuff. But then there is a whole copyright, because there is a whole copyright issue. The thing is, at the moment, it's not that a big issue, because this is going to be free. But also, one idea is to offer a business model for photojournalists who may say, okay, I'm going to curate the picture of the day for what happened in the Bay Area or in San Francisco, and that's going to cost $1 per month. And then it's going to be a great way for them to make money. But then the question comes about copyright and stuff.
So not so much a crowdsourcing type of thing here.
No, the idea is really to get a really curated thing. It's really, you don't want to, it's not an app where you're going to waste time trying to find out what's the best content. It's already found for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say for journalists, I feel like as much as it would be awesome to have one big picture a day, I think in the usability case, I would sit down on the subway and want to flip through 17, 18 pictures in a day. And so really, a journalistic organization would want to have a big number of pictures there. And so it seems to me that, and maybe you guys already thought about this, but a big step forward would be to plug it into a CMS, which would already have these pictures stored with captions and titles and photographers' names, et cetera. And then another just small point, I think, if you think about a big picture of the day, I would want a big giant date on here somewhere. That was like, this is the day you're looking at. And then I could flip to tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a very good point. It's just that I didn't figure out how to turn an NS date into a string with a format. On the other question, for the CMS, yeah, that makes perfectly sense. What we wanted to do is first a bookmarklet, just to make it really easy to add into the thing. Then, yeah, CMS, I mean, if you know big companies who get a CMS with their own photos and stuff, and they want that and they have a budget for that, they will be very happy to help. That would be great. Thank you so much.